Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Watcher time. Ascension 17. Let's try to make a winning run happen here. Let's slow it down a little bit, try to figure out what we need, and you know, win one for once. You know, I kind of like this. We go down to like 50, 55 HP, but we have a max HP of 80. It's pretty handy. Potions are kind of helpful, but we might just pick up potions randomly. In transformation for one card, I think I'd rather just take the HP. And then in theory, heavy question marks can give us some very good value. I'll be honest with you, I kind of like the idea of fighting the Burning Elite early, but I also like the idea of a triple elite path. But question marks into a Burning Elite could be well for us. Could do well for us. Let's try it out. It also allows us to upgrade Eruption right before the fight, which I kind of like. So Vigilance, hold on, if we Vigilance, Eruption, Strike, Defend, we take 1 damage. We take 1 damage, and the louse is dead next turn. I think that's worth it. Fasting, battle him, just lucky. Dude, I love fasting. I think fasting is phenomenal, but early, I think it's probably too early. But a battle him is good too. Remove transformer upgrade. I would probably like to upgrade that eruption. Heal. We're up to 80 HP. All right, definitely going to go fight the Burning Elite now. I think here. Well, I think we're just gonna stall. We take 4, but we get these smites every turn, which are pretty high value. Gonna take another 3 damage. Dragon Flame says, I don't like fasting because it makes me hungry. You think you're so clever. We gotcha. I'm overthinking it, we gotcha. Third Eye, Pressure Points, Crushed Joints. I like a block Scry. I think it's pretty good. I've never run Pressure Points. Become Cursed. I'm gonna say no. We're gonna upgrade. So the first upgrade was Eruption. I think the second upgrade is Battle Him, so that we can make sure we get that out on turn 1, especially against someone like Gremlin Knob. We're gonna want that damage out there. I'm even gonna pop the Strength Potion, because good lord, this guy sucks. It is Ascension 17, so he's gonna open up with... He doesn't open up with the debuff? Oh, Ascension 18, he opens up with the debuff. My bad. Do we erupt? We would take 36 damage. Probably don't want to erupt. Unless we can kill him. 11, and then we'll have 3 energy. So 14, 8, and 8. So 14 and 16, so 30, so 60. We can do 71 damage. I suppose we'll just stall. Although it was very tempting. If we get Eruption now, we gotcha, but we didn't. So I'm gonna block, I'm gonna block. I'm going to block. That blocks for 1, but that's probably still good enough. We take another 6, but then you're dead. That was the Burning Elite, so I don't mind it being a little bit damaging. Meditate and Tantrum are both great. I think personally, I would prefer Meditate because we can bring back Eruption, but it is a close call because I like both of those cards. I think I'm gonna rest real quick. That should be the last rest for the rest of the floor. And from this point forward, we can just upgrade our cards, because there's gonna be 2 more upgrades before the slime fight. So give me the Battle Hymn, give me the Vigilance. Strange Med says, have you ever played or considered playing any of the Metroid games? So there is that like Metroid Advanced bundle that I was thinking of the other day. I should see if I could get like a code for that or something. that could be kind of fun. I haven't really played any oh no, sorry, it wasn't Metroid, it was Symphony of the Night Castlevania. But I should try to like pick up those games. I said the wrong thing. We're just gonna block. I think we'll even miracle block. Because as soon as we draw Eruption, Lagavulin dead. Don't even have to run any math on this one, you just kill him. Whetstone, I shouldn't have clicked that fast. You know, I'll honestly upgrade Blasphemy. That Blasphemy is amazing. The new Metroid looks great, says Dragonflame. Maybe one day I'll actually play those games. I don't have them. And Metroid, I mean, Metroid is classically a Nintendo game, right? Like, I don't have Nintendo consoles to really take advantage of, unfortunately. Eruption, Strike, Smite, Strike. 9, 18. I mean, we gotcha. Crush Joints, Nirvana, Cut Through Fate. I'm not a big fan of Cut Through Fate. I think it's overrated. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Now, if we pull Blasphemy with Distilled Chaos, we literally die. So I tell you what, let's not do that. Instead, what we're gonna do is just kill some enemies. So I will kill you. I will block, and that's all we're gonna do. Nine damage. Can still kill one of you, but then we won't be able to put up any blocks. We could just block. Or we could Energy Potion do everything. We'll probably Energy Potion. Because I would like to take not a whole bunch of damage. Nine damage. That'll be a good enough kill. So 13, 18, you're dead. Protect, Talk to the Hand, Windmill Strike. This is a tough one because I like all of these. Windmill Strike, I suppose we don't need Windmill Strike because we have Battle Hymn. Talk to the Hand, you know, upgraded makes the Battle Hymn smites also give you 3 block, but a Protect is just big block retained. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Talk to the Hand. If we can fill our deck full of those, I'll be happy. I'll do this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. You saw I was tempted. You saw I was tempted. But no, I said 3, we did 3. Blasphemy. Well, that is going to be retained, which means in theory we could pop our potion and try to go out on this turn. We didn't draw it, except we can at least get Eruption next turn. Eruption in the smites in hand I think is nice because we can just save Blasphemy for later. And then if we just keep getting attacks, we can just go to town on these slimes. It's gonna be a Meditate, Eruption. Pays for itself as far as energy goes. Yeah, we got it. The Watcher feels like pretty good at dealing with the slime guy. Because you can just burst out the damage before they can even do anything. It's like, oh no, what are you gonna do? You have 4 HP right now. Okay, let's see what we get. Alpha, Devotion, Blasphemy. I don't think we need a second Blasphemy. Alpha, I've tried taking this recently and it hasn't been working out well. I think a Devotion could work. Especially for longer fights. I'm thinking also about like heart fight and boss fight. Now this is tough. Tiny House, Runic Dome, or Sacred Bark. I don't think I can do Runic Dome. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think if I take Runic Dome, I'm gonna die. Although, we could always just block whenever possible until we get enough for a KO, and then maybe Runic Dome will be fine? I really want the energy. I suppose we don't have any expensive cards, but in theory we'll be adding some. Sure, let's try it out. It's been a while since I've done a Runic Dome. Let's give it a shot. What's the worst that'll happen? We die? Surprise and shock. Okay, so what do they do? 11-11. If they do 11-11, we're gonna take 10 damage. Hiya, hiya. Now, they're probably also gonna do 11-11 on this turn. Now, either one of them could try to flee on this turn. If we Blasphemy, we'll have a ton of energy. This will kill you, and those will definitely kill you. So, I mean, I guess it kind of worked. We did take a bunch of damage, though, but those guys are annoying. I think I'll take a Prostrate with Devotion. That's a good way of getting into your... oh, that's good. It's a good way of getting into your Divinity stance. And Tomorrow. I'll take Tomorrow. Makes me want to take a Brilliance, but I think we'd be better off with like a Lee's Waffle. Bag of Prep is also very good. Bag of Prep is also very good. This is a tough one. Mental Fortress with a whole bunch of Divinity gain is pretty decent. What would you take here? Bag of Prep or Waffle? Bag of Prep gives you the 2 extra cards on turn 1, but really we're only really caring about blocks on early turns. Lee's Waffle gives us an immediate 7 max HP and a heal for 27. I'm gonna take the Bag of Prep. Okay, turn 1. You could do 21 damage, you could do 14. What are you gonna do? I don't know. Let's pop the potion. You did 21 damage. I think, yeah, I think on Ascension 17 you always start there, which is highly annoying, by the way, just letting you know, highly annoying. Took another 5, but not much we can do there. 36, 36. I mean, I think the Blasphemy just kills you. 36, 36, 72. Strike will kill ya. Reach Heaven, Sash Whip, Pressure Points. We don't need either of these, or any of these rather. Sash Whip for the weakness is nice, but I love getting a wave of the hand more than I like a Sash Whip. And especially right now, Sash Whip is very little block. This fight, very annoying. Very, very annoying. So, 666. Next turn we can be in Divinity without any like penalty, which I kind of like. I think we'd still like a Vigilance. We're gonna take 7 damage. We're in Devotion. 36. I guess if anything, you should be left alive. Because you have the block gain on you. Okay, taking no damage. 10, so you're gonna be doing, honestly, I don't know how much damage you're gonna be doing, but it doesn't matter because you're dead anyways. That ended up being a good enough fight. Just lucky. I do like it. Kind of. Like, kind of. I don't think I like it. Although I suppose if you have Talk to the Hand, just Lucky is free block. Maybe we can give it a shot. We have to fight one elite. I am going to rest, because I worry. And it is the Gremlin Leader. Well, hopefully... By the way, I have no idea what's happening here. Hopefully by the time we... There. Let's hope you're not attacking. Hopefully by the time we get our powers out there... Oh, that's gonna hurt. Be in an okay position. This, by the way, this is like the worst fight. Because you don't know what he's doing ever with Runic Dome. He's a closed book. Because on turn 1 he could attack, he could buff, he could do whatever. Okay, I hate this. Looks like they're all gonna try to kill me. Please don't. Just gonna, you know, make sure we get our prostrate back. Dragonflame says, why do you take the dome? Why not? 36, 36, 72, 18. Now, we can't kill you, so we might just want to kill your friends. Although you're going to be attacking on this turn. These guys are not attacking yet. So, you know, I think I can kill you next turn if I go hard in here. Because we'll get plenty of attacks next turn. And even though these guys are going to be attacking, you're going to be dead, because all I need to do is blasphemy kill you. So I suppose that did not go too poorly. Please, like, just waiting for it to end. I'm going to dump Smoke Bomb. I'm not going to run. Fasting, I think, is pretty dope. And now that we have 4 energy, it's quite worth playing. In fact, well, it and Devotion are both great. Let's start with the Devotion. But I do want to get that Fasting going, too. Strawberry. I'm going to take the Sapphire Key. A little bit of max HP is like, you know, it's not a big loss. Wallop seems pretty good. Because if we're going to be in our Divinity stance, then that's significant damage and block in a convenient package. Meditate, Vigilance are the only 2 things that exit state, so I don't really want to be in Eruption here. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Even Prostrate doesn't do what I want it to do. I suppose we don't really care about Wrath that much if we're going for, like, full Divinity. I'm gonna take a little... Well, I guess you could, like, wallop back or something. Excuse me. I mean, they're doing 21 damage. Sentry does 10, Spirit Guardian does 11. GG Quirk, thank you for the gift sub, by the way. Dogrim, don't give him one. I don't know why. I have no reason for that comment. I am thinking about using the potion for another wallop. But if we save it, we can probably bring it back on the next turn when we... Although we're not going to enter Divinity, because we're only going to get 4. Oh, we'll have to bring back Prostrate. You know, I'm just going to block. I'm just going to block. Take 7. And we're frail. But we have Fasting, which gives us a good opportunity to get more block out of our blocks. Play this slightly wrong, but that's what... Do we want liquid memories? What would we bring back? You know, I suppose what we should do is bring back prostrate. Because then we can... Because we can kill you and your friend at the same time for one potion. Okay. Overthought it. Establishment is very good. We're gonna take that. Establishment makes all of our free smites free. Oh my god. Okay, so in theory, you're gonna be doing 21, and I don't know what the Fungi Beast is gonna do. Yeah, you're hitting for 21. I guess it is Ascension 17 where you start doing that. That's highly annoying, by the way. But there's Divinity. I guess with the amount of energy we have, we can just put up a lot of block. Took none. I think he did exactly freaking 18 damage or whatever it was. We're not weak, so I think I'm just gonna kill you. Liquid Bronze, Consecrate Just Lucky, Cut Through Fate. I think we're gonna skip these. 28 HP, I think we will rest. What about Incense Burner? I didn't think about Incense Burner at all, so hopefully it's gonna be fine. We don't really need Talk to the Hand. What we need is everything else. We need our powers out. We need Devotion, Establishment, and we need this the Smite Generator. Well, we have no blocks. Did I add blocks to this deck? I really hope I did, because turns out kind of running into a bit of a block problem. You still Blasphemy, and what are you doing? You're attacking. Would you take Blasphemy? I mean, I might as well bring it back into my hand. There's Fasting coming up. Still got 32 HP. We put up a lot of block on that turn, at least. So you're hitting for 24, I think. I'm gonna use the Energy Potion. Get a decent amount of block out of that. Take two. Free Divinity, so let's use it. Meditate. I suppose Meditate's fine being in the draw pile. And I suppose all of those are good being in the draw pile, so... Because either we kill you next turn or we have to put up a lot of block, so let's see what happens. We're not killing you. I think we're dead. Damn it! You bastard! Wow, I'm having such a hard time lately at this freaking game. Why? Do it again. When going through hell, keep going. Obtain a random rare relic for 99 gold. Peace Pipe. Oh my god. I like it, but I always, you know, fail to use it correctly. Maybe I'll do a Burning Elite Path, see what happens. Either we live or die. Man, that was not the best. I felt like we had a pretty good run there, but I guess we just didn't have enough blocks. Should maybe try to find a way to add more into the deck. 9 and 12. It's not enough to kill you, so I hate to do this, but we're just gonna stall until we get a better turn. Although at this point, I don't know how I'm ever gonna kill you. I have to get Eruption in like 5 attacks. It finally decided to give us the right draw. Cut through Fate, halt, Wreath of Flame. Cut through Fate. Why? Look, at this point, I'll try anything. That's why. At this point, I got no idea. Crescendo, Nirvana, Sash Whip. Give me a Crescendo. Something that can put me into the Wrath state. Why not? What a good turn. Maybe we do it like this. Kill you. Okay, good stuff. I'll take a conclude. Yeah, let's go heavy into the elite path. I want to see what happens. $18 damage, huh? Well, if we do it like this, you're splitting. You're splitting at a high value, but at least you're not hurting me for like, you know, how much damage was it that I'd prefer you didn't do? There we go. It worked out well. Stilled Chaos, probably better than Snecko because you get cards for free. Do I really want another Cut Through Fate? I think I'd rather have a Consecrate. Just for like a free attack. Oh hey, thanks. Well, I was gonna say thank you for the no attacks on turn 1, but I guess it didn't really matter too much, did it? Vulnerability, Eruption, I think we're too weak to kill you. But if we don't do anything, we're gonna take damage. So, what if we Distilled Chaos? You know, I'm just gonna try to kill you. Scrawl, Sands of Time, Cut Through Fate. I will take 1 retain attack, and then we will upgrade. Crescendo being free is kind of nice, because when Sands of Time gets cheap enough, it's pretty good value. But I think we got to start with that Eruption. Start with the reusable attack, you know? And I like to conclude here. Okay, Eruption. We would only have the energy for a Sands of Time, so we'll probably not Eruption here. Now, I guess we could just hold Sands of Time until, you know, we have the energy to play it, and nothing else to play with that energy. Like right now, if I Crescendo, we'll have 2 energy. We could play Sands of Time for 40 and a strike for not enough to kill you. Yeah, let's just Cut Through Fate. Consecrate's a good one to have. And then, you know what? Let's, kill you. That didn't go too poorly. And Preserved Insect is actually quite good to have as we progress up. We've added in several attacks. Let's have an Empty Body. 34. I think we have to rest though because we are going to be fighting the Burning Elite. We've got Kunai. Kunai is interesting. Max HP plus 22, but then max HP also down. I guess with Kunai, there are cards that we would like to add in. Take 16 and kill you next turn. Or we could Vigilance and... Well, if we Vigilance, we're probably not killing you next turn. So I think we just take 16. That's not too bad. Do it all for a little bit of strength is good. I'll take an Evaluate for a block. This is an interesting one. Consecrate. Conclude does 13. You have 1 HP remaining? That's a pretty good turn 1, I suppose. Although we didn't get any blocks, so if we weren't killing you, we were taking damage. Pray, prostrate, empty body. I love the divinity builds. I really do. I really want to take like a pray. But I think I'm just gonna go... Do I really want 4 block for 0? Let's go with an empty body again. Now these sentries are going to be slightly easier than they were last time. Although I'm still not going to be playing the eruption turn 1. And you know what, on turn 2, I'm just going to block. I think we can go slow. I hope we can go slow. $13 damage, so you're dead. You're almost dead. We take 3 damage. Yeah, this is also a very good elite fight for us. And next turn we can just use Sands of Time to get a kill. Or just do anything because you have 1 HP. I think you gotta go Diva form. How many times do I just beg for that card to show up? Now that we've got it, am I really gonna turn my back on it? Heck no. Heck to the no. And now that we've got it, what we can do hopefully is like build into like high value retain cards. This kind of blows. Hold on. Vigilance Crescendo. We could always duplicate Sands of Time, but we don't have the energy for it. We can't duplicate Conclude. If we Crescendo, this will do 14. This will do 26. It's 40. We do have to use a potion to get out of this. Otherwise, we take, you know, 14 damage ourselves. So this is a duplication. Fair enough. Got a potion back. I'll take that Protect. It's you again. It's you again, you damn dirty gremlin. Oh, thank you for the heal. Dirty Monk said, it took me like until A10 with multiple characters to realize why the elites got small. There is a reason for it. There is a reason. Do we want to remove? What if we start token these strikes early? We'll get him out of the deck. I think I'm just gonna end turn. Yeah, we want Diva form. We can always use our potion and Sands of Time and whatnot to kill you if we can't exit state. Do a 4 energy this turn. Do I really want you to hit me? I mean, this only does 42. You're gonna be splitting at a pretty high level. No, I think we want to stall. So I will play as many defends as necessary to take 9 damage. And now, go all in. Right before we shuffle, too. I hate that bloop bloop sound that these guys do. It's the worst. Well, hopefully we get some good attacks, because we're gonna be weak. I think I may have just killed myself. Well, we're not dead. We're very close, though. I really should have exited that wrath state earlier. Admittedly. May have been not a very good idea, but at least we will live. Whatever. Ragnarok, Lesson Learned, Judgment. Ragnarok is kind of nice because of the +1 strength, but let's take a Lesson Learned. Okay, Astrolabe, Ectoplasm, Violet, not Violent, Lotus. What do we take? If we take Astrolabe, we can get rid of 3 strikes and upgrade them immediately, or get rid of a few defends. If we take Ectoplasm, 329 gold is all the gold we're ever gonna get. But we'll have +1 energy. So this is where I need all of those people in Twitch chat who are 0.1% knowledgeable to tell me what is the meta take here. Do you take Ectoplasm because you get 4 energy? Do you take Astrolabe so that you can get rid of like garbage cards? Or do you take Violet Lotus so that when you exit Calm you get the extra energy with no real negatives except that you have to exit the Calm state? We only have Vigilance and we have a Diva form for energy. So personally, I'm leaning towards either Lotus or Astrolabe, because once we play Diva form, we don't need energy. Ogrim says Astrolabe is okay. Okay, you know what? Because you said it, I'll take it. We get, oh, is that another lesson learned? We get Ragnarok, Signature Move, Lesson Learned. So we've added in a lot more attacks, and they're expensive attacks. But at least they're not strikes, question mark, I guess? I don't know, we'll see. It's always you guys early. I really wish that killed you. I do hate the squick sounds that the blobs make. That's Abe's chair, says Jet Jaguar. Excuse me, are you trying to be rude to me? Is that supposed to be a joke or something? Man, I really want to feed on you, so I think I'm just gonna feed on you. We'll take a little bit more damage, but you know, what's the difference between taking like 30 damage and taking like 100? We're not gonna be able to lesson learn, so goodbye. Conclude, Crescendo, Flurry. We already have Conclude and Crescendo, and I don't think Flurry is what I'm looking for. That's pretty good. I like that. I love getting that turn 1 signature move, but we do have to remove a whole bunch of other attacks from our deck. 7 times 6. How much is that? It's like 42. We'll wait for the next lesson learned. We have 2 lesson learns, but we don't need them, so eventually we will just purge one of them. Sash Whip, Worship, Prostrate. I'll be honest with you, I kind of like a Worship. Once it gets upgraded, it'll just retain. Although Sash Whip for the weakness is also good, but I think just adding in a Worship is fine. Orrery, Strawberry, Letter Opener, Judgment. Which one is this one? Tranquility, Discovery, Secret Technique. Well, I think I'll get rid of this last strike. I like Discovery. Give me a Judgment. Judgment is fun. Judgment's a fun card. By the way, we're taking a lot of damage. But I tell you what I will do. I will Snecko Draw. It didn't really do what I wanted it to do, but at least the Diva form is cheaper. Yeah, that really did not do what I wanted it to do, did it? Oh good, and now I have an expensive Crescendo. Because that's exactly what I want. Now, if you give me this, I can kill you next turn. Defend. We've taken a lot of damage very quickly. Give me a Protect. We are gonna have to do a whole bunch of rests at this point. Crescendo, Empty Mind, Fear No Evil. I really don't want a Crescendo. Worship, Cut Through Fate. It'll draw one. And defend. I feel like this is a dumb idea. And it very well might be a dumb idea. But to kill you is pretty nice, and you're only doing 24 damage. I say only, but it's still a lot. Okay, now you're doing like 50-something odd damage. I wish you wouldn't. Follow up fasting consecrate. We don't have the energy for fasting, but once we play Diva form, we will. Arcatraz, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How the run's going lately? Maybe not the best runs, let's say. So upgrading all defends will only upgrade one defend. So I'm gonna remove a defend. Usually that doesn't happen. Usually I have to, or I feel like I need to upgrade all the strikes and defense because they're a little bit better. Mummified Hand is very good. That Diva form is going to be a little bit more playable now. Sands of Time is free. Mental Fortress makes something else free. Prostrate is just for block. Well, because we drew no block, I guess I will... Well, can I kill you? Eruption? This will do 82. This will do another 42. I think I'm just gonna kill you on turn 1 and be very happy about that. Blasphemy, worship, lesson learned. One more worship means that once we get both of them, we can enter divinity, which is nice, but we could just do that with blasphemy. I'm not gonna add in any more worships though. I like clockwork. And give me a third eye. We're gonna upgrade. What do we need to upgrade? Honestly, not too much with 2 lesson learns in the deck. We might be able to get those to upgrade everything, but I still think that we need to upgrade some cards. In particular, like, the defensive cards. Protects and whatnot. Judgment could have been a good one, but Judgment already kills the annoying enemies that would show up. Oh, fantastic. You know, Judgment already kills the orbs that have a whole bunch of block, you know, those guys. I think I'm okay killing your friend, because you're probably gonna try to heal. I'm actually surprised at how effective that signature move has been. That 82 damage signature move. Do we want to remove cards? I mean, at this point we could remove a lot of cards from the deck, make it very thin. What would we remove next? I don't know. We could upgrade something. I don't know what to remove. We have no strikes and only 2 basic defends, but they're upgraded, so I don't want to remove them. Vaults. I think this is a vault because I really want to get to Diva form. We didn't get to Diva form. We still did not get to Diva form, so that'll be next turn. I conclude my turn. I guess we could have used the Swift Potion. Probably would have been smart. Made Sands of Time free. Oh, fantastic. Well, Let's see what we draw. All right, nothing. Fair enough. We're gonna take a big hit here. But now we've got Diva form, so our energy is not gonna be a big problem anymore. 30 damage. I can't really kill you. I could kill you. Eruption, Judgment, Vigilance. That's okay. We have a lot of retained cards, don't we? You're doing a lot of damage. What's coming up? We want to get to the fasting at some point. I guess we can just protect. It'll dump the worship so that we have divinity with this worship. You still conclude, which is really not that bad. There's our fasting. That needs to get drawn, so... Oh, we have artifact protection too, so fasting can be played. We should have played fasting on turn 1. I get it now. I understand what we're gonna be doing with this deck. Because of Clockwork Souvenir, fasting is a turn 1 play, and then once you get Diva Form, you can get the energy for everything else. Taps forehead, I get it now. There's the protect. So you probably just protect, protect, protect. That's why I had the protects in this Diva Form deck now. Get the deck down to 2 worship signature move. That's not a bad idea. But with 27 cards, we would need 25 camps in order to make that happen at this point. Okay, that's a lot of damage. I also have no blocks, which means I'm dead, so hopefully we can draw something. Well, hopefully we can... Well, are we dead? 32? We're not dead. If we're not dead, maybe we should, not draw anything. That's 60 damage. It'll be 120... No, I think we'll, I think I'm dumb. Let's draw. Which means I'm extra dumb because we still played it in this order, but at least we're taking no damage now. We should, oh my god, I'm dumb. We should have absolutely erupted first, then vigilance later. I don't know why I didn't do that. I guess I'll play this. May have even been able to kill you there. Consecrate. Ragnarok's a kill, so we'll leave that there. I'm just gonna try to get a lesson learned. I could have killed you a long time ago. I want that to be known. I want you to know that your life is in my hands, you piece of garbage. Hey, fasting. Thank you. Spirit Shield, Blasphemy, Deus Ex Machina. The extra energy actually does help to play some cards before we get Diva Form out there. But I do like a Spirit Shield. Because we have a lot of, like, retains, I will take this. Because we have a lot of retain blocks, Spirit Shield means that I can play that instead of a retain block and hold it for a turn. Okay, we've already killed the Burning Elite, looks like. We don't have a lot of gold, but what's the best path moving up? Probably just this path over here. It's a lot of combat, though. It is a lot of combat. If we go in, we do have to fight elites, but we do get chances to upgrade cards or rest, so maybe we'll go this path. Oh, hello, Darklings. Darkling Ducks. So I suppose we should... Fasting. Because the artifact means that we won't lose the energy now. And I really want to play Diva Form. Diva Form is so hard to play. I guess that's kind of the point. It's a good card. I don't know. This doesn't seem worth it because I'm taking damage, but I was hoping for a better card out of that. Whatever, we only took 4. We did kill one of these guys too, though. 11 damage, 6 times. I mean, it would easily get a kill. I think I'm getting tired. Why not play any blocks there, you dummy? You dummy? I'm definitely, I think, feeling it now. After like 7 hours of Slay the Spire. I didn't even think about my turn properly. Okay, can we draw an attack? We've got a signature move. So we're going to erupt, worship. We don't even have the energy for any of these. Oh my god. Guys, I'm losing my mind. I can kill one of you, but I might as well just like put up a 20 block. I am playing this extremely poorly. Okay, if we Judgment Bowling Bash, we get a kill. Although, if this hits for 48, you're still dead. And then a Judgment kills you. Can we draw a Lesson Learned? We might draw a Lesson Learned. I'm gonna go for it. Because even if we don't, we got a Crescendo in hand, probably get something that can kill you. We got a Sands of Time. Okay. That was a horrible fight though, and I feel bad about it. Inner Peace. I don't think we need it. Okay, stop taking so much damage, you dummy. If I go this path, I have to like fight an elite before I can rest. This seems very scary. What's also scary is that I can do nothing on this turn. So I will, and I gotta kill you at some point before you explode. You're still doing 11 damage, huh? Let's get that fasting out there so that we can block. Well, you know, I guess it's not that bad. You're not hurting me. It's not a very good fight though. And now I gotta deal with the spiker who gets stronger every turn. Until they hit like 19 spikes and then they stop getting stronger, apparently. How the heck am I gonna kill you? I guess we're just gonna have to protect and then attack you after we get that diva form out. We also have another fasting, so we could use that to get us where we need to go. By the way, Repulsor, I kind of hate you. He's thinking, oh, you know, I could kill the spiker on this turn. That's extremely lucky. Okay, I'm feeling a lot better now. You're not even attacking ever again, which is beautiful. All right, I think we got another lesson learned in here. We got 2 of them. Worship. Simmering Fury, Reach Heaven, follow-up. Honestly, a Reach Heaven doesn't seem too bad because we do have a bit of a problem doing damage. But once we get Diva form, I guess we could just use like Ragnarok signature move and stuff like that. Try to shuffle quickly with a little bit of scry thrown in there. Good work. We could get Cursed to heal and then remove the curse. I think I'm actually gonna do that. Discovery, fasting, or signature move. Ooh, dump signature move. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, we gotta fight you now. Oh no, it's Reptomancer! But I hate Reptomancer! Well, I mean, oh my god, do we erupt? Because if we erupt and we don't get what we need, we're screwed. Empty body, vigilance, or both worships. You know, I think what we're gonna do is, I'm just gonna kill one of you, and then block. And we'll see what happens next turn. Anything will kill the dagger, and then we can tank the rest of the damage. You have to play this. Really wish that did not make Crescendo free. Hello. Okay, Judgment. Well, a Conclude won't get a kill. I mean, Judgment. Protect, evaluate. We're gonna live. Barely. Yeah, with 2 HP, I don't even know if I would call that really living. What's 7 times 6? 42. What is 11 times 6? 66. That's where the video is going to end. It's just going to